My name is Zelda and I'm from Art Jamming. While you guys are at home, I hope you stay creative and we have got a lot of lovely tricks to show you on how to do that. Okay, so before we start, we always need to warm up. It's always good. We need to get loose, we need to get our brains open. So, everybody up on your feet, and here we go. First step, we need to breathe, okay? So, nicely on your feet, and lift your arms up, breathe in nicely. And nicely up, and stretch to the top, and down. And slowly roll up nicely. Let your arms swing. And once more, here we go. Nice breathing. And up. And down. And roll slowly. Swing your arms. Let your head stay down. And up. There we go. Alright, so what do we use to paint? We use our hands. Now, we need to loosen them up. So, firstly, we're going to shake our hands around. Okay, so let's shake them, and shake them a little bit, and up to the top, and a little bit to the floor. Okay, so what else? Our fingers. Little finger stars. And some more finger stars on this side. A few more finger stars into the sky. There we go. And now, how about waking up? Ready to get creative! Alright, so for today we are going to do a little bit more than just painting. We are going to learn to draw as well with that. And I'm going to introduce to you this lovely lady, Edna.
Hello!
Hi Edna. Alright, so guys, we are doing how to draw a giraffe today. Alright, if you ever wanted to do that, this is the time to look now. Alright, so we're going to start with our basics like we've heard before. We need a canvas, we need our paint set of course, and then yes, all the others. Alright, so what else do we need?
So we need a yellow lapis.
Any cloth, because I'm not sure if everyone will have yellow. Okay, so any cloth, this is to clean the brushes, that's correct? Yes, okay. A ruler.
Some few brushes.
Okay.
Flat brush. Some round brushes.
Ah, some different ones. So
Yeah.
we need flat and round and a variety. All right.
A paper plate.
Yes.
And a pencil.
Our pencil. Perfect. Okay, so that's everything we need.
Yes.
And then, where do we start with this, Edna?
Okay guys, so the first step is I'm going to draw my guidelines. So I'm going to separate my canvas into 6 parts.
Okay.
So I'm going to take my ruler and put it in the middle of the canvas.
Alright, into the middle.
Yeah. And I'm going to draw a straight line like this.
Alright.
And I'm going to draw another one, a midline like this.
There we go.
Another line here.
Ah, okay.
And another line in the middle. Yeah.
So we're doing 8 different blocks. That's what we're creating now. All right, perfect. All right, so we've got 8 blocks here, but I'm a little bit concerned now, Edna, because this is not going to look nice if we paint and there's pencil lines shining through.
Okay, so when you paint your background,
Yeah.
these lines will definitely fade away.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
Okay, now then we can definitely continue.
Yes.
Okay, next step. What do we do?
Okay, so the second step is I'm going to start with the nose.
The nose.
Yeah, the
All
nose.
right.
So I'm going to draw my nose here.
Okay. Oh, it almost looks like a heart.
Yes.
Okay.
And then step 3 is I'm going to draw a mouth around this nose.
Okay.
Yes.
Ah. Lovely. Okay, so now I understand why we needed all the blocks and lines.
Yeah.
You know, just for the spatial awareness and the canvas planning, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay, it actually makes it quite easy. All right, so next step, very excited.
Okay, so now we have to draw the size of the face.
Okay.
So you can either start from the top or from the bottom. It depends on what works with you.
Okay, we're going to go with you. Whatever you do,
So I'm
shots.
going to start from the top.
Okay.
I'm going to draw a line.
So again, we're using the block, the line to indicate where we're going to go from.
Yes.
Perfect.
So I'm going to draw a line there.
Okay.
And another side of the face. So guys, this is the size of the face. Now I'm going to draw the horns of the giraffe.
Okay.
So I'm going to extend this line here.
Yes. Okay.
And extend this line here.
Oh, look at that. We've got half a face almost there.
Yes.
I must say, it looks a bit easier to do it this day than just starting to attempt to just draw it. And also thinking of it in different shapes rather than just, I'm going to do a giraffe face actually.
Yes.
All right.
So the guys, the next step is I'm going to draw the ears. So I'm going to start here. Draw another ear this side. Okay, so it doesn't matter how perfect it is because you're gonna paint over it.
Okay, so if my giraffe does not look like yours, it's okay.
Yeah, it's
Because I'm
okay.
assuming when we're painting, we can edge it off nicely
Yes.
and shape it perhaps if
Yes.
something's off shape. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better.
So guys, the next step is I'm just gonna start with the eyes.
All
So I'm
right.
gonna start with this side. I'm gonna add some eyelashes.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
It looks like a giraffe. All right.
So the next step is I'm gonna draw the neck. So I'm gonna start this side.
Okay.
So this is how you draw the giraffe.
There we've got our giraffe, guys. Look at that. Okay, Edna, we've got a beautiful giraffe there. But I'm assuming we need some color on this giraffe now. So we're going to start the painting now.
Yeah.
So where do we start with that? I see we've got all our tools laid out. We've got our paints open.
Yes.
But what's first?
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with my background.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take some blue color because I want to paint the sky first.
Oh, we're doing the sky. Okay. So how much blue do you need? A lot?
Yes.
A lot of
Yeah.
blue. Okay. Okay, so let's say about half of what's in here roundabout. Okay.
And a little bit of white.
A little bit of
Yeah.
white. All right. Where do I put that for you? Just next to
Yeah,
it?
just next to it.
Okay, a little drop of white. Is that enough? Do you need more?
Yes.
All right, perfect.
Okay. So I'm gonna take my flat brush. I'm gonna dip it into my blue, like this.
Yes.
And a little bit of white.
Okay, so we dip it in both sides and then just the point almost in a bit of white. Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna start with my background.
Ah. Just to lighten the dark blue up a little bit, of course. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. I can actually see already how the lines are disappearing that you promised us was going to happen. Wonderful. Oh, this is going to be so beautiful. All right, so we've got this beautiful background done now, and that's all dry. So what is the next step we're going to take?
Okay, so I'm going to paint yellow.
Okay, so we're going to do the face now next, but we're going to paint it all yellow or just parts?
Yeah.
All of it, okay, and then
we dry it.
And then we paint on top of that. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to start with all yellow. I've got my yellow paint. How much do you need of this?
So just a little bit more.
There we go. Oh,
yeah,
got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a round brush.
All right. Not too thick, a bit of a thinner one, obviously.
And I'm going to dip it into my yellow.
Yes.
Like this. And I'm going to paint inside.
Okay. So we're creating the entire face of the giraffe now, painting everything yellow first. Okay, lovely. I also see that while you're painting, even if you're doing a little section, that you pull it down the brush strokes all in the same direction afterwards to get a smoother effect. All right. We've got everything yellow now. We've left the eyes open for later. You said that's important. And now what is our next step?
So now we have to paint brown in the middle parts.
Brown. Okay, so we're going to do the brown now. But Edna, I am worried because if I look here, I don't see any brown. So what are we going to do? How are we going to pull this off?
So we have to mix 3 colors in order to get brown.
Okay, just 3. All right. So which ones are we starting with?
So I'm going to need yellows. I already have
We've got
yellow here.
Is that enough?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to need red.
Some red. Okay. So do I put it on top of there or next to it?
Just put it next.
Okay. And how much? Tell me when to stop there.
I think that's fine.
Enough like that. Okay. So we've got yellow and red.
And I'm going to need black.
Black. Okay. This is interesting. Let's see. A little bit there.
Yes, that's
enough. All right. So we've got our 3 colors here.
Yes.
We've got yellow, red, and black. But now, how do we get to brown? Are we just going to mix all 3 colors together? Okay.
So you need to start with yellow and red.
Okay. So we're going to take.
So I'm going to take a little bit of yellow and put it this side.
Okay.
And a little bit of red.
All right.
And just mix it.
Okay, more to test a little bit first. We don't just want to put all the colors together.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to mix
So we're mixing it. Now we can see the brown happening quite nicely.
Yes.
I know we pulled in little bits of all the colors, but we did add a little bit more black now towards the end, just to darken it up. So the black will actually darken up the color for us.
Yes.
All right, there we've got brown.
Yes. So now that we have our brown,
yes,
we're going to start painting the middle part.
Okay. So we are doing a straight line down there up to the nose. All right. Okay. Oh, and we're sort of going to like a V almost, I see. All right, and up into the horns. There we go. And I see the color is covering the yellow quite nicely.
So now we have this part done.
All right.
So now we need to start painting our spots.
Oh, yes, of
spots
course, we
there,
need
yeah.
a few spots there. Where do we put the spots?
So I'm going to start with the neck.
On the neck first,
Yeah.
all right. All right. And obviously, again, if we want the color to pop a bit more, we can let that dry and do
Yeah.
a second layer of the brown over that just to get it a bit
Yes.
more poppy if that's what we prefer. Lovely. Oh my goodness, it actually looks as if the giraffe has some freckles there, no? Beautiful. Okay.
So,
Alright, so more towards the lower part of the face, not the
Yes.
entire face. That's what we're doing. Okay.
okay.
Great. Okay, this giraffe is coming nicely together, but I still see those big white gaps for eyes.
Okay.
So how do we attempt the eyes? That's always difficult, I think. What do we do?
So with the eyes, we're going to use black.
All
which I
right.
already have here, and a smaller brush.
Okay.
Smaller brush, like this one.
Alright, so find the smallest brush almost
Yeah.
you can, and we're going to use that for our
Yes.
eyes. Okay.
So I'm going to take this brush and dip it into black
Yes.
and just paint inside my eyes. This.
Okay. I also see not too much paint on the brush, because
Yes.
otherwise I think they're going to be creating some blobs of paint somewhere.
Yes.
Alright, so rather a little bit less paint and spread it nicely around.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And we're covering the entire eye with black. Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, so now that the eyes are done, we're going to do the eyelashes and the ears. So I'm going to take black again.
Okay.
Just dip it.
Oh, I see you're removing most of your paint there.
Yes.
Interesting. Twist it to the side. Oh, for the fine work, of
Yes.
course.
And then you do your eyelashes.
Okay. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so that's the eyes, and now the ears, you said.
Yes.
Okay, what are we doing there?
So I'm going to start with my shadows.
Shadowing. All right. All right. There we go. Oh, look at that. We've got beautiful eyes as well. What is next, Edna? I think we are
Okay.
almost there.
Okay, so now that our eyes are dry, I'm
Yes.
just going to take my smaller brush
Okay.
and dip it into white. Just a little bit.
Ooh, like literally a dot
Yeah.
almost of paint. Okay.
And I'm going to add a dot.
Oh, of course. There we go.
And another one this side.
Little white dot there for the eyes. Beautiful, just to end it off nicely.
Yes.
And now, Edna, is that basically it? It looks like a giraffe to me.
Yeah, we just need to add like a little bit details.
Oh, on the sides or on the
Yes.
edge now. Okay, and how are we going to do that, Edna? Now I am confused.
So I'm gonna take a black marker if you have at home.
Okay. So any black marker is
Black,
fine.
any black
We
marker.
just need to make sure all the paint is dry before we
Yes.
start using that.
Yes.
All right.
So you can just follow your painting.
And we are literally going to go all around the image
Yeah.
and just outline it to edge it off nicely.
Yes.
Oh wow, Edna, look at that! We've touched up anything, we've made sure all the outlines are done, and we've got our finished product.
Yes.
What a beautiful giraffe. Thank you very much, Edna. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it.